hello, sir.
Welcome to
I need.
flak and shrapnels. Best goddamn weapons anywhere.
Oh, I bet you. I need some weapons.
This here is Flak and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, can I see what kind of guns you have for sale?
Need to do some killing, eh?
You know what? I came all the way from Megaton, and there's this lady there that's asked me to get the history of Rivet City. Do you know anything about that?
Fred, I can't help you, pal. Been here for years, but all I know about the history is that it's a safe place to settle down. Maybe Bannon can help you out. He sure acts like he knows it all.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. I gotta run.
If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
Oh, man.
Yes,
Well,
that's locked. And yes, I can see you eyeing it.
excuse me?
Hey there.
I wasn't eyeing anything. Hi. Hey, Brock.
I suppose I can make... Don't tell me your problems.
Oh, okay. Fine. Bye. Well, it seems that just asking one person isn't enough. So, I'll probably do some asking around here. But in the meantime, I think it's time to get some
Have a seat
food.
anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute.
Okay. I'm sitting down. Time to sit down. Hello, is there anybody gonna be with me?
Welcome
Oh.
to Gary's Galley. Can I take your order?
Hi. Well, why is it called Gary's Galley?
It's named after my dad. He's a great cook.
Oh, what's it like living on a giant ship?
It's noisy, dark, and smelly. But we're safe here. No super mutants or raiders, and maybe Dr. Lee will find a way to get clean water for us.
Ah. So what's the story with Dr. Lee?
She's not very social. Stays in her lab in the stern. She's smart, though. Real smart.
Okay. Well, can I ask you about Rivet City's history? I'm from Megaton. There's a lady there who wants me to ask. Yeah.
I heard the place was settled by mercenaries who used to scavenge DC, but I don't really know.
Oh.
This is a quick fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop. Polly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy. Cindy Cantelli.
You okay? You look like you've been sampling your own stuff.
No. I would never do that. Polly does. Sample it, I mean. He's my deadbeat husband.
Well, can you tell me about Rivet City's history? From Megaton, lady wants me to ask. Yeah.
Well, I don't really know, to tell the truth. How does any city get started, really? But I've heard Bannon talk about how he was responsible for its success. So I'd ask him about it.
Okay, another direction towards this Bannon guy. Alright. Ooh, clothes. Let's talk to this guy.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers.
I see you're also a person of refinement.
Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business.
Well, so you're on the city council, eh?
Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes.
Huh. Well, whoever this Seagrave is, you think he's a threat to your influence?
A threat? No, of course not. Well, maybe. He wants to replace me on the council. He's a shady character. I just can't prove it. Now, if someone were to find something incriminating in his room, well, let's just say I would be very appreciative.
Huh. Well, that's a weird request of me. But, wait, you're that Bannon guy. So, I've been told to ask you about Rivet City's history.
Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave?
Wasn't Rivet City around for longer than 12 years, though?
Well, yes, but it was hardly any place of importance until I arrived on the scene. That's all ancient history now. No one would ever care about it. If you insist on wasting your time on that, you could try that bartending old crone down below, Belle Bonnie.
Huh. Okay, thank you for that information there, Mr. Bannon. It's been a pleasure.
Come back soon.
Some sort of
Yeah,
battle
yeah,
in the
yeah.
city
I'll be
yesterday.
sure to come back
The
soon.
gate guards.
This must be the science lab. Wait, I think Dr. Lee's down here. Oh, hey.
Yes, yes, yes. But Dr.
What's
Lee...
going on here?
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
That depends. What exactly are we talking about here?
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
Missing property? What kind of missing property?
How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
Huh. Sounds a little bit like slavery to me, man. You sure they didn't just wander off on purpose?
Nonsense! This is a machine we're talking about. Can you enslave a generator or a water purifier? Of course not. The same principle applies. But let's get back to your mission. You are to find this missing android. I've tracked him to somewhere here in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
Okay, well, I'll be compensated for my services, right? I don't do these kinds of things for free.
Of course. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth.
Ooh.
I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
Well, I'll look into finding your android for you. Why not? I'll probably find information in passing anyway.
Excellent! Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
Well, I'll get going now, so I'll talk to you later, hopefully when I found the android.
Of course you do.
Well,
There was some
that was a weird man. Huh, let's listen to this message.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
Huh. Oh man. So I have to hold back so hard from taking this. Just cause, alright, so if you didn't know, if you have the Broken Steel DLC, you can get this perk it's called Almost Perfect. And it'll raise all your special stats up to 9. Unless they're already at 9 or higher, then it doesn't really affect them. But after that, you can get all the special bobbleheads, and then raise all your special skills, or special stats, to 10. And then you can basically create a perfect character. Whoa. So we're going to wait to pick that up. We're going to wait a very long time because you get it. I think when you're almost level 30 or when you are level 30.
Hey.
So yeah, hi. But anyway, this is Dr. Lee here. We're going to talk to Dr. Lee. Hey.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you.
Oh,
My heavens, you look so much like him.
Jesus.
You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Wait. How do you know who I am? Have we met?
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same.
Huh. Well, I'm trying to find my father. Have you seen him recently?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
Well, I left the vault to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Could you please tell me where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Well, where is this old lab of yours?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Well, thank you for that information. And it was nice meeting you, by the way. But I gotta go now.
Good luck finding your father.
Some people
Thank
are
you.
in such a hurry.
Maybe you'll be more
But
helpful
first,
than
I'm gonna
your
go down
colleague
to
over
that
there.
bar and figure out more of this Rivet City's history kind of stuff going on here. So yeah. Oh, yep, this smells like a bar. Damn. All right, let's go down here. Ah, here we are. Hey, you look important. Hey.
I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder.
Ah.
I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass.
Okay. Well, you know, not to be too harsh or anything, but this place looks kind of like a dump.
Yeah, well, it's my dump, not yours. Either order a drink or get out.
Ooh, okay. I didn't mean anything by that. I was just trying to joke. But, have you ever heard any stories about this place's history? I'm from Megaton, and I've been sent to basically figure that out. I was told you have some information.
History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes.
Well, I bet someone like you hears lots of stories. Think you could share one?
No, I can't fucking well share one. What sort of moron are you? But fine. If it'll get you out of my face, go down to Pinkerton's shed in the broken off bow of the ship. If he decides to give you a history lesson, it's no business of mine. Now get the hell out of my bar.
Oh. Oh, okay, so I guess there's another person. We should probably go deal with that here soon.
Go light on the water.
Well, thank you very much. Oh wait, you know what? I need to talk to you again because I need to see what you have for Nuka-Cola because I'm collecting the stuff. The answer is not a single one. Okay, well, we're gonna grab a few little things here first, and then we're gonna go to the other side, the broken bow of the ship. But yeah, look, we got some ammo stuff going on here. Grab all that stuff, and over here we got ourselves a first aid kit. Nice. All right, that stuff should come in handy. Well, at least the stim packs anyway. And then we make our way over here. Now, we don't have nearly good enough skill levels to get in through that front door there. So, we're gonna go take a swim. And over here, I think, no, we can't see it from this side here. There it is. We're gonna go down through there. And we gotta be real quick because we don't want to drown. So let's just go, 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 go. And then we can go straight up and get some oxygen right here. This is the big mistake that I see a lot of people make when they try and go through here, is they don't immediately go up. And then if we go over here, actually, you know what? Oh wait, no, it auto-saved. We should be good. Let's just get through here, and then we can go through here. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, lordy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Nope, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ah. Ah, you can't get me. You can't get me. Okay. Okay. So, they're not noticing me anymore. Or they're still in caution, but... Oh, that was close. Okay, we'll unlock this mechanism. That's going to unlock that door. Nice. And then we should probably pick up some ammunition and whatnot. Pick up all this stuff. Nice. Beautiful. And this place is dangerous. Very dangerous. Where the hell are these things? They're still stuck over there. Okay. Well, we don't want to... We're just going to close that. We don't want them coming in after us. All right. Put our gun away. All right, dude. I know you're in here. Why don't you come on out? Get on out here. Ah, there you are. Hey, you're supposed to be Pinkerton, right?
Good. How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already.
Well, you know, it's kind of funny. I'm bothering an old man that just wants to be left alone because I want to know about this place's history.
What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going.
Oh, but I hear you're the only one who knows the truth about Rivet City's founding.
Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight.
Setting the record straight is exactly my goal. I'm just looking for the truth here.
For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck. About 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
Oh, so you used to be in charge. How'd you end up here?
That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great.
Well, that sucks. Do you have any hard evidence? Oh my God, using my words. I'm sorry, Mr. Pinkerton. Do you have any hard evidence of all this, just for record-keeping sake?
Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
Ah. Oh, sweet. Thank you very much. Oi, Moira.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
After a lot of searching, I've got the real history of Rivet City right here.
Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it.
Oh. Well, it began as a research station, which is why it's still kind of a scientific haven.
With the protected location and resources that came from those scientific advances, I can definitely see how it grew so quickly. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these for the next time you've got to be quick on your wits. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future.
Oh, cool. What's next in this last chapter?
I've got to do a section on working with old computer electronics. So there's some research to be done in the old Robco production facility. Also, there used to be a big library out there. Imagine a whole building full of books. I'll need you to gather information there for me. And that'll be it for the last chapter. So, what'll it be?
Huh. Well, this library thing sounds interesting. You know what? That's going to be next on my research list.
Oh, that sure saved me a lot of time. But I bet their book wouldn't have anything about exploding mole rats, would it? Books are where the old world kept its knowledge, and libraries are where it kept the books. And there's supposed to be one in Arlington. See if it's still there, and if you can download records from its computer. Information dumps like those would be invaluable for rebuilding humanity.
All right. I'll check out that library then.
Great. The library should be in Old Arlington, not far from downtown. See if you can download the archives from its computer. If you can't get those, then even the card catalog would be useful. Any little piece of information could help the book, and thus humanity.
All right. Well, I'm going to go do that. I'll talk to you later.
Take care. It's a big wasteland, but you know that better than me, right?
Oh, geez, you talk a lot.